Can a zoo deck be good if you bust out your wallet and spend some money? That's the question I wanted to answer in this video. I recently saw a tweet from KM Best saying he got beat by a Pool 2 budget zoo deck, and he's like top 50 or something rank right now in Infinite. And I actually also lost to the same deck right after that tweet, and I was like, wait a minute, is zoo back? Is zoo good? Well, unfortunately, when you look at the data, that budget list doesn't really hold up at Infinite. Pretty negative win rate, pretty much 0 cubes. So I thought to myself, well, what if it wasn't a budget deck? Can we take Zoo as an archetype and spend some money and make it good? Adding Series 4 and Series 5 cards that are, you know, potentially better one drops basically for your Zoo deck. Toss a Jeff in there instead of a Nightcrawler, for instance. Are these slight upgrades that are debatable, of course? Is Jeff actually better than Nightcrawler in this deck? I'm willing to let you guys argue that out in the comments. Is Shauna helpful for something like this? You know, is this better than a Squirrel Girl, for instance? Even though she costs more, the power output potential is much higher. And I wanted to test this out. You know, same top end really here, Blue Marvel and Kazar, but ultimately some higher quality cards, perhaps with more useful effects. Instead of Agent 13, we've got Snow Guard, which gives us both 2 cards and a ton of utility, for instance, you know. And here's the deal. I still don't think it's very good. You'll see in this video, like, we get some wins. I went right at 50-50 with this one. A slightly better win rate than the data at Infinite, but still not a good cube rate for me. Actually, it was a little under negative on cubes personally, because it's hard to snap with zoo decks like this. They just don't have big power spikes. It's all pretty flat and somewhat predictable. So, you know, it felt nice. There were some big moments, some fun surprises, but I still don't know that Zoo can get there with just Kazar and Blue Marvel as your big power contributors. You need to stack numbers a little taller than this deck, it seems like, can really afford to do. So I don't know, watch these games and let me know what you think. Can you pay to win your way to the top of ladder with Zoo? Ooh, Bar Sinister. Okay. We could do a cool thing where we like turn off Bar Sinister with Snow Guard when the opponent, like, you know, if we get to turn 6 and they haven't played the Bar Sinister yet, we could turn it off while maybe still benefiting from it ourselves, sort of thing. That might be fun. Ooh, double Bar Sinister. Ugh. I don't know. Can we hit Loki with this? It's like probably technically better to play on turn 3 for that. If I think I have the energy anyway, we're probably a little better off. Let's wait. We have a fair bit of energy flexibility, so. Okay. The Vault, sure. Cosmo's really interesting for us as well. Let's just play the bear for tempo, right? That's fine. Tempo correct. I don't actually think we play it right. I think maybe we want Kazar there. And the option to play on 5 at least. So I guess maybe we put bear over ham there, huh? Just to, because this is 3, this is only ever 2 with Kazar. So this is always more Blue Marvel or otherwise. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. If we are gonna turn off Bar Sinister for turn 6, which, you know, I don't know if that's right. Oh, they played the Loki on 3. That's pretty atypical, actually. We usually, oh, it's a good hit. Nice. Kind of worked out anyway, maybe. Usually wait a little longer on the Loki, but they just didn't have what they needed. Who reveals first? So Bar Sinister here benefits them more if they're playing towards it. I'm thinking about maybe just ripping the Kazar here now, and then turn 5 we play Snowhawk mid or right, whatever. I don't know, you know, whatever it is. Just to get the curve here, but I don't know. Is the opponent going to be able to utilize my cards as well as me? Is one interesting question, right? Like, it's basically all free for them, or free ask anyway. Oh, just Ant-Man's mid. Okay. They don't have a Kazar. Can I outpower the Ant-Man's mid with just my Kazar left? Now, this said, they're going to have to wait till turn 6 to play the Bar Sinister, right? If they play now, we have full information about what they're planning to do. Which means I definitely think I want to Snow Guard Hawk this turn. And put as much power here as I can. That lets me play 2 cards mid next turn, which I think we should be fine. We're already at 11 to 14. We know they don't have a Kazar now. They might have a Blue Marvel. If they're thinking about the Snow Guard Hawk, they could maybe technically play the Blue Marvel this turn. But that would again give me full data for later. If they played it this turn, I would be turning off my own Bar Sinister and cost myself a second Blue Marvel. But I don't think I beat 4 Blue Marvels anyway if they play it now. So I think we do this and just hope that they wait till turn 6 for the full surprise factor. Which it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, okay. So this would prevent multiple Blue Marvels, which is nice. Animation didn't trigger, but that's okay. Can we get our own Blue Marvel? No. We shouldn't need it though. If they have 1 Blue Marvel, they go to what, 18? Oh, maybe we do need it. What are we going to? 14 and 4 is 18. Oh, 19. Yeah, we're fine. We should beat that, yeah. I think. Oh, Iron Man. And Pig. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The plan worked. The Snow Guard Hawk plan did it, man. Cool. I don't realize, I don't know if they realized, they seem to be reacting as if they thought that was gonna double. Because the animation didn't really trigger, right? So I don't know. It wasn't Blue Marvel we had to worry about anyway, that was Iron Man. So we actually tie right even with no Blue Marvel. That's kind of cool. The Kazar hit here was a big deal, by the way. It was a huge buff here. Okay, yeah, we love Nebula. The opponent may be a little hesitant to play the Orcus Forge. That could benefit Nebula. We also don't hate Sentinel, certainly as low cost. Oh, super low cost plays. Nice, okay. Yeah, let's start stacking up some power here. Spider-Ham, let's wait as a 0 cost card. We might be able to filter their hand down a little bit more to a higher cost card now that this is a leftmost card, right? If they're playing even a 2 or 3 drop on the left hand side, you know, maybe a 5 or a 6 moves over. You know, if it were 1 cost and we could weave it in, we would probably choose that over any sort of upside. But since it's 0 cost, we can kind of be patient and play for the upside a little more than normal. For instance, there's 2 pretty low cost cards. Maybe we ham here in anticipation of a Loki. Try to hit the Loki. Hellas is really good with our 1-drops. So like Shauna's great there. Kazar's good here, I think. It's gonna actually wanting to be played left a lot. We can also maybe save the Shang-Chi for mid. There is some argument perhaps that if we're gonna Shang-Chi mid, we need more power elsewhere to contest the Angela, because they may be relying on this for their power output mid. Loki? Nice, called it. Beautiful. Although that does make the Shang-Chi a little weaker potentially. Although it doesn't need to be strong if Collector is small, I suppose. Or small-esque. Oh, they're going for the Cosmo anyway to protect. Yeah, so in either case, I think that benefits us a fair bit. We could probably go Storm here for now. Throw away 1 Sentinel's fine, and then just play a Sentinel right when we have energy. We're getting to the point, though, admittedly, where Shauna is a little crowded out because the Elysium is just making it so easy to play cards, right? But I'm okay with this. 3 power on the Sentinels is still really high output at the end of the day. Not as supportive of Kazar, admittedly, but probably about the same on average anyway. Blue Marvel supports these 2 if we can hit it, which would be great.
Wind.
This also turns off collector buffs from the Orcus Forge, so limits power mid a little bit too with the Storm, even if we can't quite win this. But we know their Jeff is down too, so that kind of create. Oh! Oh, dude, that's crazy. Now I guess it's definitely Shauna. It's like really hard to win that though. Oh no, Shauna's not mid because of Cosmo. Whoa. All right, dude. I mean, really, we just need to win mid and right. We don't have to win left, which is gonna be really hard. Shauna plus card, maybe. I don't know, man. This got scary though. I can tell you that. Well, I played 2 cards right. Are we big enough? Is this oh, Titania is a pretty good roll with Nebula. Is that ever enough? 0 is a good roll too. That's big. Sentinel, Coulson. Nebula's not gonna catch that. So yeah, we need to be winning right, which we are. Nice. And they already used their Jeff, so we know we're good to go. Sick. That's a crazy game. Oh man, that game was like all over the place. Loki stuff, that was cool. Oh, we even top decked our Jeff if we'd had a space open. Titania right could have screwed us actually. We might have still been okay with Jeff. I'm trying to look at the math there. That would have been a 13. No, not quite, I guess. Just writing it out, I guess. There we go. All right. That was cool, dude. Fun Legion counter of sorts. I like that it wasn't like immediately turned off. We still had a kind of heads up, you know, we both knew it was closed off. That made it fun. Angela's great. Human Torch, we could maybe shut down like a Phoenix Force with Cosmo. We think we can call her shot. And we get priority. I don't know if it's Phoenix Force though. I feel like it's actually just full move, right? Because we already saw the Doctor Strange. Ooh, that's really good for Blue Marvel. Yeah, let's just Cosmo left. I'm hoping with Blue Marvel we just get big enough. It's not really necessarily accurate, but I'm hopeful. We also have a bit of a problem where we're just not gonna have a lot of 1-drops for this Kazar, because I'm probably gonna play Kazar. Probably have to play Kazar since I've got the Cosmo. Oh man, that would have been a good hit to deny. Probably gonna Kazar left just to stack the power here. We want to Blue Marvel right, and then we want to Shauna mid. Only putting a single 1 here and then a 1 here. I'm like, you know, I guess if I find, you know, a Nebula, Snow Guard, or like Spider Ham or something to go mid, we'll have a little bit better chance. Still does feel a bit iffy though. Vulture bar Sinister. How does that work? Does it copy the 8 power ones behind? Oh, that's pretty insane. Oh my god, dude. Are they gonna like Heimdall those? How is that gonna work? So mid is absolutely ruined. Although now we've got Shang-Chi, and these would always reveal prior to Dark Dimension, right? So, it's kind of interesting. Oh, Ghost Spider doesn't hit, I guess, because Cosmo. Not sure that was their plan. They just needed that there. Dude, do I Shang-Chi or do I just go with the Shauna? You know what I mean? Sadly, these, like, they don't have to Shang-Chi. They just win right. Shoot, that's annoying. There's like a part of me that thinks move decks just always play Heimdall, even if it's not the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have seen that so many times that they just always do it. Does anything off Shauna pull right back? I don't think that any 1-drops would buff. In which case, I do think Shang-Chi here would be the right play, but I think it only works if the opponent just makes a mistake. You know, but Shauna also mid often doesn't maybe feel like enough to beat this straight up either, does it? It's like 8 plus what? Plus probably a Heimdall. Well, maybe not a Heimdall, but more stuff. Like Shauna is 6. She has a 1-drop. I mean, maybe Shauna Nebula is enough with the Blue Marvels and the Kazar. I don't know, man. This is more fun because I have a feeling they're going to play Heimdall, but I think it's wrong. They shouldn't play Heimdall. Yeah, they just stack stats, which is correct. I don't think we're going to get to 18, though. Snow Guard's pretty good. Are we actually are going to get to 18. Hold up. Oh, yes. Just enough, dude. Oh my god, dude. If we'd gotten a 1 power 1-drop, we would have tied. I guess we would have won a tiebreaker anyway, so we'll take it. Ooh, scary. Yeah, the Shang-Chi, although fun, you know, kind of trust the opponent to make a misplay, which you shouldn't assume your opponent's gonna make a misplay. That's a bad practice. Okay, yeah, Snow Guard on 1 we think is our best bet, right? Maybe that's the card we play left because we don't want to put Angela left. We need space. We're gonna be playing Snow Guard on 1. Oh, okay, we got some space. Great. We can use our Hawk to like guarantee Danger Room 2 at some point, but that's kind of risky sometimes as well. Shang-Chi mid's really nice. That's a big swing potential. We don't always have good Shang-Chi targets in this deck, so. Black Widow, yeah. Naturally, we see their portrait. We should have known. Not that I think it changes too awful much. We could go Snow Guard Hawk here just to get another Shang-Chi target and really play for a giant swing. Like an unexpected 18 power swing, potentially. That's kind of cool. Do I want to do it this turn? Yeah, we can still go for Asgard next turn or turn it off if we think we're going to lose. I'd rather have something that allows me to pivot out of the Angela like a Jeff, though. Or do something more substantial. I don't want to put Widow's Bite there, though, because that locks out too much space. Debris also locks out space. That kind of ruins my bear plan. Now I only have a 3 power advantage there. That's incredibly frustrating. Like, no, come on, man. Okay, I mean, I have Blue Marvel and Kazar, which can add so much power to these freaking rocks, but I have to find them, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping we win Asgard here. Oh, Hulk turned off. Okay, that's kind of nice. Titania, Nebula, and Hood. All right, so they're getting actually really clogged up on space as well. And we do find the Blue Marvel. Kazar left's about to be a real big play, man. Is it gonna connect or not, right? I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily expect them to have as much buffing as we do, to be honest. Green, oh no, dude, that's destroy it, please, one time. No, dude, no. Wait. I'm still ahead. Let's make him have it, man. The Blue Marvel surprise. Clearly they can still flip this with their own Blue Marvel, Killmonger. There's a million things that could win this, but I'm gonna make him have it, man. Yes! Let's go! Dude, we got so locked out and still just win. That's fantastic. Oh my god. Crazy. This is cool. I like Nebula left because sometimes the opponent plays a card left early and then it's like, oh man, I've lost a spot for this Nebula basically to interact. Quantum Tunnel, I mean, we have cheap stuff to throw in, but we also just don't have a lot of great payoffs. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's great there. Great Web could definitely cost us some Angela activations, which doesn't make Jeff nice because I can maybe still... You know what else we could do? We could just go ahead and storm this so we don't have to worry about it so much. And then, you know, maybe just Kazar and then Jeff later if needed. I think I like that a little more. You know, theoretically, Storm's great against, great in a Nebula location, but particularly Collector can outscale that anyway. And I might need a Shang-Chi over there. So maybe we just turn off Great Web and try to lock this down early. Then maybe we can try to win mid or something. Cable, all right. Who knows what that's gonna be? Oh my god, what an actual just god tier player. I can't imagine being that good at Marvel Snap. Dude. Come on, man. That's tilting. I mean, they are stuffing right, but we might, oh, I was gonna say, we might still be able to add enough stats there, although Blue Marvel being gone hurts. Nebula's insane. Oh my god, dude. What an absolute just power dump turn. That's so gross. That's so gross, dude. We can actually beat this Nebula. I just have to win somewhere else, which is the hard part. Because this keeps them at 12 and I go to 15. And then if I trade out the Jeff, I can also maybe Shauna later, but I kind of want to Shauna now as well, just to spend my energy more efficiently. The problem is I just lose the card left, which means, or card right, which means Jeff has to stay there, which I don't really want to do. So we could maybe Ant-Man instead, but then I lose like Shang-Chi flexibility, although we don't really expect Collector to get much bigger. I mean, Snowguard can go to +2. All right, I don't know if this is correct. We actually could get the Shauna back, which would be insane. Ooh, Kazar math we don't beat. I kind of forgot they're getting their own Kazar. Shoot. Oh my god, Cable's back. I don't have any cards, man. This is unbelievable. This guy's just an absolute god. An absolute god. Quicksilver and Ant-Man into Shang-Chi. Oh, I needed to draw that Shang-Chi. We did get the Shauna back, like we talked about. Sure doesn't feel good enough though, unless I just hit a god tier. You know, I need basically just a god tier, like Ebony Maul right or something. You know what I mean? Just absolute home run hit. Chavez is too big too. There's that Shang-Chi we talked about. That's at least pretty weak mid. I feel like we have a good chance of winning mid, maybe. Because Cosmo's coming out, I think, right? Oh yeah, Angel's not big enough. Oh, dude. Oh, not Cosmo. They must have stolen Cosmo. Dude, we're so close. Oh, that's so sad, dude. So close. 4 away left and 2 away right. I didn't even really need a well, I guess there's really only Titania or Ebony Maw that wins this. Because this is 2. There's nothing at 4 really much. Is there? No 1/4s. I guess Ant-Man. Maybe like 3 cards that win this or tie. We wouldn't even want a tiebreaker. So it really would have had to be Titania or Ebony Maw. Close, man. 4 points over here. Like, geez, dude. So close. I thought we were getting Cosmo, but we didn't know what we were getting because of Cable. Yeah, we're actually really good at Raft. We probably still want to play Angela. Like, do I think I want to give up a spot on the Angela? Like, am I still able to win Raft while waiting a turn on the Angela, basically? 3 would be 2 cards. I don't know, man. Maybe we give up some power on Angela to push the Raft. It just really depends on the matchup. Clearly, some matchups it would be totally fine. Other matchups might be a little hard. We could also just save Angela elsewhere and just straight up go for like this and just add power later with Blue Marvel. Kind of like that too. Just scale the Angela elsewhere. Yeah. I don't think we're overcommitted, honestly, because it's actually quite a bit of power. Number 1, 6, 8, 12, 16 with Blue Marvel, maybe even more with Kazar. I think it's actually okay if we just go now. There's a nice animation we don't always get to see. They play the Angela instead. So see, like, this is like the slower version of what we're doing. Now that does mean oh, Blue Marvel right is so spicy, dude. That does potentially mean that they get more power here, scaling up the Angela. I think though, if they play a lot of cards now, Nebula has a chance to actually connect pretty well, which is cool. They decide not to play a card now. Shoot, I thought they might like dump 2 cards now and then we just get to ride the Nebula, you know? Alas, that did not happen. Oh! Bro. I need to be able to play a card on turn 6, though. Bro. In other words, like, because I got this Jean Grey, right? Like, I have to be able to play a card on 6, which currently I don't actually have. It's like this here and then this here. Well, this and then this, I guess. Is it better with 3 Blue Marvels and 1 Onslaught, or 3 Onslaughts and 1 Blue Marvel? It should be better with 3 Onslaughts and 1 Blue Marvel, right? In other words, I need to save this Ant-Man to make sure. I may draw 1 drop anyway, and it might be unnecessary, but it's only Spider-Ham left. And no! You jerk! Well, that makes me sad. We just do this though anyway, right? Like, it's still pretty insane. 11 power here, buffs everybody else a ton. It actually doesn't buff left too much, but I still have the Blue Marvel as well. That does mean Ant-Man, unless I draw Spider-Man, might be stranded if I decide the Blue Marvel, but I feel like 11 power here is pretty likely to win anyway. So this Ant-Man hold may pay off in an unexpected way, I guess, is what I'm saying. I don't know if they're going to anticipate 11 power, right? They might, because I've got the 6 drop, they know. Oh, wave. Okay, well, Blue Marvel's still actually pretty fine there. Oh, yeah, just Goose. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem, I don't think. Blue Marvel's an awfully good singular card to play. I don't think it makes it likely we win mid, but I just don't see how they can win left. You know, even like a Killmonger or something's maybe not that good anymore. Oh, they've got Echo, though. Oh, wait. Oh, God. No, Shauna was better. I don't know if I would have caught this, to be honest. Like, they retreated so fast. I didn't even pay attention to the Ant-Man. The Echo, dude. Echo. This is probably wrong. I think we went Shauna. Shauna gets you 2 cards here. Doesn't make Ant-Man good because he's debuffed. And then, you know, bonus card here just in case. I think either way, like we saw, it's over. We kind of already won it, but... Oh, crap. I accidentally used the wrong layout. You guys will have to deal with it. This makes it into the video. It's going to look a little funny. It's okay. So Bar Sinister is the featured location. I think I probably want to turn it off with Storm. I guess the question is, Do I want 4 Jeffs first? It's like kind of overkill to have that many Jeffs, but I don't know. It's nice that they could go in the Bar Sinister. Let's do it, man. I don't know. This deck doesn't have trouble filling up board space, I don't think. But, you know, a lot of free energy. Can allow me to play higher cost cards maybe without as much downside. If we had a Blue Marvel in hand, we could maybe consider keeping Bar Sinister, but I worry that would still cause problems. Let's just turn it off. Move Jeff mid. These Jeffs can either stay. Maybe we well, we can't Cosmo mid because of Isle of Silence, but maybe we Cosmo left. Prevent any shenanigans. We might actually want to Cosmo where a Nimrod goes later, because I could see us having trouble with Nimrod maybe. So we could stuff a card over there now, or just keep these Jeffs in place. I'd say Nimrod's probably gonna go here, like Shuri Nimrod. I could even maybe stop the Shuri right now. Okay. I mean, there is a chance Nimrod goes there, but no Shuri. Maybe I could still tolerate that. We can add power left as needed with Blue Marvel still, so I'm not as worried. Okay. Oh, Null is gone. That's a big hit. All right. And we turn off the Carnage. Cool. Okay. That's good. So, yeah. Nice. I think we're in a pretty good spot because you can't really Nimrod left. Right is already clogged up a ton. Blue Marvel's going to add a lot of power. Yeah, Nebulas are great early. Grand Central might be a good spot because they get a spot filled without playing. They may be hesitant to fill it up too soon. Might be hard to get cards played in. Yeah, Angela Wright is cool. Spider-Ham, I think around turn 3 or 4 is often our sweet spot. So good hand for that right now. Snowguard Wright makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, goodness. So Spider-Man Ham might be a little bit less likely to connect now, unfortunately. Dude, I am just dumping everything. I only have the Snowguard cards in hand. But that is, I think, a big part of their upside, right? Is like, Snowguard is so good at refilling the hand. It feels great. Natural Zoo Fit and, you know, bonus resources to help us make sure we're not out of stuff. Rogue. Okay, that's actually pretty good against Kazar and Blue Marvel, so I'll take that. Also, denied that Polaris. Get wrecked. Screw you, Polaris. All right. Yeah, I just want to put some power down, I think. We're going to save this Angela spot for now. Grand Central's a bit of a liability for us, so whatever I draw next turn, I'm probably just going to play left. I mean, I don't think a Shang-Chi is something we need in this particular matchup either. Oh, Grand Central will be back on, right? Just double check. Until the end of next turn. I think it'll be back on. Loki's kind of a little troublesome, I suppose. Yeah, Cosmo here. Then we move Jeff and we play Shauna. I don't know. Shauna. Bro, Shadow King on my Angela is so rude, dude. Shauna's interesting because you get more cards mid on this side. I don't know about the Shauna yet. We're kind of behind here, though, man. I need some power. I need Blue Marvel or something more meaningful. I'm actually wondering if I maybe just play Shauna now and then save myself some Blue Marvel later. But I feel like I can probably turn something off left if I try here. We have priority for the moment, so we might be able to deny something. That said, I don't feel good about a final turn. Maybe if a Devil Dino goes mid or something, we can Shang-Chi it, but it's gonna be hard. Storm turned off, okay. That's Blue Marvel, yeah. Like, how do I pull this back? I think the answer is we don't, right? This is only 4 power here. That's only 13. That's a tie. It's like literally if they play nothing. Left, we're adding 0 power. So again, only if they play nothing. There's just no way we don't have it. Just the numbers are too small. Shadow King really changed things here, right? Because if this were like +6, +8, you know, we'd have a good lead here. I think we'd be contesting mid pretty hard. Left would probably still be a challenge, but hitting neither Kazart nor Blue Marvel basically means we just don't have the total numbers necessary to win. Especially with the Angela debuffed, right? It's just too much. Okay, yeah, Snowguard on 1's awesome. Not Snowguard, Nebula. Snowguard on 1 is actually pretty awesome as well, honestly, but let's go ahead and Nebula. We can storm left if needed to support that nebula. So we could go ahead and preemptively put a snow guard there, but I think we'll just go Angela still mid. Storm nebula plus whatever we plan for is probably going to be enough to support Fisk Tower. And if it's not, we can still add power later. Blue Marvel, Shauna, etc. Yeah, that's a little annoying because that is potentially like 11 plus power in Fisk Tower. Could maybe do this somewhere else and just say, let's win it with Shauna while they're putting stuff here kind of thing. Like, oh, they want to support their Bucky. Let's just go for mid and right. In other words, we're going to pivot a little bit. If I had a Cosmo and I thought I could turn off that Bucky, I might do that instead. But I'm just worried, you know, 10 power there, 11 power there, whatever it is. Pretty common pairings for Bucky might be too much. Yeah, unfortunately, this is still not ideal. This fully locks us up here. We lose an Angela card, but that's all right. Blue Marvel's very high powered. I think right is definitely secure in this case as well. Hope to God here we don't roll Ebony Maw. We prefer to play Shauna on 6 if we can, I think, but it's just not going to work this game. We need her to come down now. She's the only good stat play we have. So no Ebony Maws. Oh, that's kind of a sick little combo. So, like, yeah, man. Oh, Jeff might actually really catch the opponent off guard. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay. The opponent may think they're safe. Jeff with Ebony Maw is actually clutch. Yeah, I don't know. Left is still winnable too. I think technically, you know, it's hard because you expect Bucky's big. Sabretooth's going to come down and be big, maybe. Cosmo would have been so sick again, right? Wolverine and Carnage. So Carnage is at 8, Bucky's at 6, that's 14. We expect a Sabretooth somewhere. Wolverine rolled mid, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is cool, but is it gonna be enough to catch the opponent off guard? These are all dead. I guess Ant-Man's technically the most powerful then, right? It might be enough where they think they have exact math and we had 5, right? We have to try. It's not great, but we have to try. What did my Yondu destroy of theirs? I didn't even see. I think I zoned out. I don't know. I don't think it showed. Well, yeah, I don't know. Jeff might come as a surprise. I don't think they're going to expect the Jeff in this deck, but let's see, man. Let's see. Oh, what is going left? What is that? What is that going to be? A Nimrod or something? What is that? Sabretooth. Kill. Wait. The Jeff. I forgot about Killmonger, dude. It doesn't matter. Let's go. The Jeff. They thought they were going to win 4-0. Let's go, dude. Oh. All right. I need to remember Killmonger better. In Destroyed X in particular. We hadn't actually seen a Deadpool yet, which I'm sure would have queued me off, but I forgot.